27 minutes before we hit the top of the hour. Still sitting right now at 73 degrees here in Fort Dodge. K97 weather. I'll give you the details coming up in just a little bit. Also, I'm going to remove my reading glasses since I'm not reading anything right now and I don't need to use them. Also coming up in just a few, we'll talk more about our Tell Me What You Think Tuesday topic. What is your favorite food and drink combo? And I think we all have at least one, right? I'll tell you what mine are in a little bit as well. But, it is Tuesday, and normally we would talk on Wednesday, but we're moving our day with Rachel to Tuesday here on K97 because, well, it's easier for me, and I'm all about convenience for me, and that's what really matters. Joining me on the airways of Iowa's favorite K97, also on all of our audio streams and our video stream, our Alpha 4 Dodge video stream at our Facebook page, Iowa's Favorite Country K97 as well, is Rachel, the director of Almost Home Humane Society right here in Fort Dodge. Good morning, Rachel.
Good morning.
It's been a little bit.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
Look, I get that look. That's what I know.
I'm going to blame you on this one.
My mother used to give me that look, Rachel. Now, you're about 100 years younger than my mother, but she used to give me that look as well, and I know exactly what it means. Mm-hmm. So there you go. Let's talk about the fur babies and things going on, because it has been a while. I only got a chance to read part of your email. And the first thing I saw is we are in desperate need of, and then I had somebody stop in my studio.
Yeah.
I didn't get to finish reading. So what are we in desperate need of?
I'll give you one guess, Darren.
It's got to be clumping kitty litter.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, really?
We are desperate. Yes, we are literally scraping the bottom of the barrel at the moment. We keep our kitty litter in like a big 55-gallon like trash thing, so we can wheel it kind of around the building. And that to the brim full lasts us about a week.
Oh, wow.
And I have seen the bottom of that barrel multiple times in the last couple of weeks. Multiple times.
It's not something you ever want to see.
We've had so many cats. We've had so many cats coming in and out that we're constantly having to scoop new boxes, dump new boxes, and refill them. And it's been really, really cutting it close a few times for us.
Well, we can't have that, Rachel. We need to get some clumping kitty litter now. Even though Rachel and I haven't talked in a few weeks, that doesn't mean that Almost Home wasn't still in need of everything that they normally are. At the top of the list usually is clumping kitty litter. And now, just like Rachel said, they are, they're like scraping.
That's the only thing on my list this week is just kitty litter. Forget everything else for the moment. Kitty litter, please.
So anything you can do. Clumping kitty litter, highly preferred, because it's so much easier to clean up and it's so much just cleaner for the air and for everybody around. But kitty litter, that's the main thing. So, one time, Rachel, I was able to talk to my great listeners, and they were so generous that we had actually built up a pallet of clumping kitty litter. I think we need to do that again. Yeah,
we sure do.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
All right,
anybody that can make a generous donation of as much clumping kitty litter as you can to Almost Home. This is how serious they are and in need of this. Is that, like Rachel just said, that's all they're talking about for the needs this week. They just need kitty litter.
That's it.
Well, let's get some kitty litter out there. By golly, clumping kitty litter for Almost Home Humane Society. What do we got coming up for events wise, Rachel? Anything planned for the near future?
Nothing planned as of right now. We're just focusing on getting our animals adopted out. We have a full house at the moment. So we're talking about 25 dogs, 60 cats. My foster homes are full. In the last week, I've had 2 foster homes bring back litters of kittens, and then they left with litters of kittens. So everywhere I've got available space is full to the brim with animals. So we're just focusing on getting everybody adopted out right now.
Now, is this a special month of some kind? I heard Janie talking about what month this was.
Yes. June is Adopt a Shelter Cat Month. So we are running an adoption special for our adult cats. So anybody 6 months and up. Our normal adoption fees are $100 for an adult cat. This month, so through the end of June, they're just $50. So that includes animals. So that includes cats that are fully vaccinated, all their shots, microchipped, and fixed.
There you go.
$50 is a pretty good deal for that.
Oh, absolutely. When you think about it on a normal, it's $100. So you're saving, that other $50. which you can put into clumping kitty litter because they need clumping kitty litter. So make sure you know about that as well. But that's going on for the rest of the month then, right, Rachel?
Yep.
Okay. All the way through the end of the month. Well, with just the need, at least right now, the urgent need being clumping kitty litter and what special month it is as well, let's get on to our spotlight pets for today. Now, we got them right there. Who do we got on the dog side?
On the dog side, I have Pearl, and Pearl's a special case for us. She is a 5-year-old pit bull mix. She's right behind me here. Let's see if I can. Pearly girl. Hi, babe.
She knew right away, man. She's standing up looking. Who's talking to me?
Hi, sweetheart. So as you can see, Pearl's in kind of rough shape. We have been dealing with some health issues with her. The family that surrendered her a couple of months ago, they rescued her from a neglectful situation. So she was already kind of in bad shape to begin with. And they ended up not being able to keep her because she is not animal friendly. So they had a cat and a dog already in the house, and it was causing issues. So they only had her for a couple of weeks before they had to bring her to us. And so we've been working with her to try and get her healthy. She's got some pretty intense food allergies, which is pretty common in pit bulls. But she also had a really wicked whipworm infestation, which is basically one of the worst kinds of worms you can have. It's extremely hard to diagnose and kind of hard to treat. She has to do multiple rounds of meds to get them out of her system. And basically, the way it works is these whipworms are just leaching all the nutrition out of her body. Her digestive tract is not working the way it's supposed to. And so that's why she's so skinny. She is on the thin side. We did complete the first round of treatment a couple weeks ago. So we're waiting to get the second round of treatment underway. She has put on a couple of pounds since that first treatment. So we're really, really hoping that she's turned a corner and she's starting to put on some weight and get back to normal. Get back to normal at least a little bit. The food allergies is something that we're still kind of dealing with. You can see her face is kind of pink around her nose and around her eyes. That's the food allergies. Like I said, very, very common in pit bulls. But she is a sweet dog. Like I said, she's not a huge fan of other animals, and we're not entirely sure the situation that she was rescued from initially. So not a huge fan of other dogs or cats. But in general, she loves people. Very, very sweet. She's been so good with all of the vet care and handling that we've had to do with her. She's had several baths, and she just kind of stands there. We've had to do get hands on her for several examinations, and she's just so gentle. She just stands there. She's very loving and cuddly and sweet. So we did put out on Facebook a couple of weeks ago that we were looking for a foster home for her. The kennel situation is still not ideal. She does have a little bit of anxiety, and that's also keeping her from putting on weight. So we need a foster home or an adopter for her as soon as possible. She's a great dog, and she needs somebody to love on her big time.
Now, Rachel, how old again did you say she was?
She's 5.
She's 5. Okay, so she's still she's out of that puppy stage. She's still in that fun kind of mid-adult stage.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Well, let's find a forever home for a 5-year-old Pearl, or at least a foster home for now to get us through and get us by. How about on the feline side? Who do we got with the cats today?
If we can extract him from the office dogs here, they're playing. His name is Bear, and he came in from the same household as our cat of the week last week. Big tabby boy, super sweet, very, very cute. He's got little white socks on all his feet, and I love those markings. Here we go. Hi, Big Bear.
Oh, big boy.
Hi, big guy. Oh, you're fine.
Hi, buddy.
So handsome.
Hi, buddy. He's looking okay. Somebody's talking to me. I just don't know who that is.
Yeah, we interrupted playtime with the office dogs. So
I like all the white underneath. Down to his chest.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
his whoops. Okay, we're done. Okay, bye.
He's telling you, Rachel, man, you had your time now.
He's about 3 years old. Super sweet. Gets along with other cats. I've got fur all over my face now. Gets along with other cats, and like I said, he was just playing with the office dog, like they're rolling around on the ground over here.
He loves them.
And just having a blast. So he's super friendly. Would get along in pretty much any household. 3 years old. Just really sweet cat.
Well, we got to find a home for Bear then too, doggone it.
Yep.
Absolutely. 3 years old, as you just heard Rachel say, playful as can be. And cats are a little bit easier to take care of because it's just kind of at their pace when they're ready for whatever. So somebody like Bear would be fantastic. Just lots of playful fun when he wants to, and then just kind of off on his own for a little bit. So there you go. On the cat side, it's Bear. On the dog side, it's Pearl. Both looking for their forever home. Pearl, maybe even a foster home situation to help out would be great. And clumping kitty litter, that is the main thing. They are in desperate need.
Just mountains of it.
Clumping kitty. Yeah, there you go. Whatever you can bring out, truckloads and truckloads. Now, Rachel, I do want to mention, we wouldn't normally probably talk about this too much, but if somebody can, even at night, when you guys are closed, leave it by the door, where it's out of, I don't think we're expecting it to rain tonight, but, where it's out of any way of being damaged or rained upon if it would rain.
Yeah.
Just whenever. Just get some clumping kitty litter out to Almost Home as soon as you can.
Yeah. We've got that bench up by the front door. It is under an overhang. Nothing gets wet there. You can leave any donations there anytime. Staff is here 8 to 5 all week long. So if it's between those times, we will come out and grab it. Otherwise, if you're not able to come out to us, you can also order through our Amazon wish list, which is linked on our website, and you can just have it shipped directly to us.
Very simple. Either way, make it happen because they are in desperate need. Clumping kitty litter. And again, don't forget about Pearl and Bear, our feature pets for this week. And Rachel, you and the staff out there, keep up the fantastic work. We're going to be talking with Rachel every Tuesday now. So at about the same time, around 9:30-ish. So make sure you're with us every week for that as well. Rachel, have a fantastic week, and I will talk with you next Tuesday.
Yep, you too, Darren.
All right. Thanks, Rachel.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Again, Almost Home Humane Society right here in Fort Dodge. Anything you can do with the clumping kitty litter situation, desperate need. And if you have cats or have had cats, when you run out of kitty litter, it's not a fun thing. So anything you can do to help out would be nice. Again, Almost Home Humane Society right here in Fort Dodge. It is 15 before the top of the hour. We are still sitting at 73 degrees right now in Fort Dodge. Brantley Gilbert on the way, along with his friends Thomas Rhett and Justin Moore. A little small town throwdown. Got some Blake Shelton down the road also. And again, our Tell Me What You Think Tuesday for today. What is your favorite food and drink combo? It could be anything. Number one on the list that I read you was coffee and donuts. It could be anything at all. Go ahead and comment on our Facebook page, Iowa's Favorite Country, K97 on Facebook, or my Darren on Air Facebook page. Again, what is your favorite food and drink combo for our Tell Me What You Think Tuesday? Stay right here in the morning.